Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
That's one of your top three.
It is.
3 pieces.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You want to know why you're all f***ed up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Vincent Thompson, Millionaire Mindset, back again with another video. In today's video, man, I want to talk about be careful who you hang around. You know, sometimes we got to change the people that we hang around. They got a saying that says you're an average of the 5 people that you hang around. And when I heard this, right, it really made me think, because they say, like, look through your phone tab, right, or your text messages and see, like, the last 5 people that you text, right? Think about any time that you went out. If you went out to a club, you went out to eat, if you went out just to hang out, whatever, you know, the conversations that you have with the last 5 people, that you hung around, and just see, are they helping you achieve your goals? First of all, do you even have goals? And if you have goals, just ask them, are they helping you in any way to achieve your goals? I know with me, whenever I start talking about my goals and like reaching a certain financial, you know, financial peak, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody else is on that same page, automatically I'm like, yo, let me get your contact. Even if I'm just out and about, I noticed that a lot of times I'll be out and about and like I got different brands or whatever, and like I'll be wearing one of my brands, Millionaire Mindset, right? And they'll see the logo, and a lot of people will come up to me and be like, yo, what's that? Where you get that from, man? Is that? And I'll be like, yo, that's me. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. I like that logo, you know. So we'll connect, because right away I know they got the same mindset as me. So I'm always trying to connect with people with the same mindset. And if you don't have the same mindset and I talk to you and you're not on the same level, right, it's crazy, because you can you can understand why people are in their situation by just having basically like a 5-minute conversation, right? I can talk to you for 5 minutes and I can see why you are in your situation, whether that's good or bad, positive or negative. If you're always complaining and always talking about, you know, you're in a bad situation every time I talk to you, and when I talk to you, I realize it because of the things that you talking about, the things that you say that you do on a daily basis. And then when I go to somebody who, you know, has the same mindset as me or whatever, or somebody who I actually want to be around and connect with, man, the reason I want to be around them and the reason I want to connect with them and stay connected to them is because when we have a conversation, within that first 5 minutes, I can tell why they're successful. You see what I mean? Like, we'll be talking, yeah, man, I got to do this, I got to do that. I woke up this morning, I got this done, I got that done. I'm working on this project or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Right away, like, you speaking music to my ears. You speaking my language right now. I'm like, yeah, let me get your contact. You know what I'm saying? Get your contact exchange. And then now you're networking, right? You're networking because you might have, if me and you connect, most likely you got somebody else that I'm going to connect to because we're on the same level. You think like I think. You're not going to hang around people who are not helping you reach your goals, and I'm not either. So it's always like that, man. Like, I remember back when I used to ball all the time, right? If you ever played basketball, a lot of people used to be like, yo, how do you know all these courts, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The same thing, like, I related it to basketball, right? Because in business, they would ask me the same question. I will always come up with all these different businesses and present them to people like, yo, check this out, check this out, check this out. And everybody be like, yo, how you come up with this stuff? How you find this stuff, whatever, you know what I mean? Because they knew nothing about it. Only reason they knew about it was because I told them. And they're like, how do you even find this stuff? And I related it to basketball. I was like, think about when we played basketball and I might come to your neighborhood and we go to the court, right? I've never been to this court before. But now, since me and you are both, you know, we both love playing basketball, I'm now in your neighborhood and I found a new court. I already know a couple courts in my neighborhood, right? But now this court has been added to a court that I know now. So now I can tell my friends, hey, yo, let's go over to this neighborhood and play in this court, man. My boy put me onto this joint, man. It's a tight court, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. So then we go over there. Now they know a new court, you see what I mean? And it's all just networking. So you are the 5 people, you know, you're an average of the 5 people that you hang around. So now when I connect with them and they, you know, call my friends over and we all meet up at the court, whatever, now we got some other ballers meeting up with other ballers and it just starts to spread, you know what I mean? So you're the average of the 5 people, but those 5 people, man, they say that what, the rule of 6, the 6 degrees of separation, that, you know, if you know 6 people, that you know everybody in the world. So imagine if you can come across not 5 but 6 people who have the same mindset of trying to reach their goals, right? And the same mindset of whatever you're on, entrepreneurship or whatever, they're on the same mindset as you. If you know 6, man, your network is going to get crazy. You're going to get crazy, man. And that's the power of social media, is because back in the day, it was a lot harder to physically connect with that many people. You know what I mean? Because you might know, this guy might have a friend and, you know, a cousin or something in another whole state. So y'all might chop it up or whatever every time he come to visit. But now that we have social media, we can connect with people all over the world right from our phones or whatever. And a lot of times it feels like these people that we're connecting to the screen is a lot closer than some of our friends that we known forever. Why? Because some of our friends we outgrew and we're not hanging with them no more. So we're like, our goals and their goals were completely different. So we took different paths. But then you get online and you start seeing these people that have the same goals as you. So now you got thousands of people who you connected to with the same mindset that you never met before. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. And that's what you got to do. You have to see that every single day, right? You got to see people that just that keeps you focused, because your main focus should be to remain focused. And a lot of times we have all these distractions that distracting us from our goals. So when you have a timeline and a friends list of people with the same mindset as you, that keeps you focused, because now every time that you scroll on your timeline, you seeing everything that you're interested in. You seeing everything. You might be slacking, right? And oh man, you know, seeing him post something about what he's doing, I gotta get up on that. You know what I mean? It's motivation, and it keeps you going, and it keeps you disciplined, right? So at the end of the day, man, I just want y'all to let y'all know, man, it's the 5 people that you hang around is really going to determine your future. That's crazy when you think about it. The 5 people that you hang around, the average of the 5 people that you hang around is really going to determine your future. Because if you're hanging around people, man, that's not headed where you headed, then next thing you know, it can distract you from doing what you want to do. You know you should be doing this, but yet they want to go out to the club. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because like 4 of your friends, they all going. Oh, come on, you ain't going. You got to be disciplined enough to say, nah, man, y'all go ahead. But a lot of times, a lot of people, that peer pressure, you know what I mean? A lot of people smoke. Come on, man. All your friends smoking, so all of a sudden you start smoking, right? Even if it's something that you don't want to do, everybody's doing it. I remember back in high school, everybody knew that I was a dude that didn't smoke and drink, so they would try to purposely get me to smoke, right? Because they know I didn't. So I pretty much just had to separate myself from them, because I'm like, look, if y'all gonna keep trying to get me to do this and y'all know that I don't do that, I can't be hanging around y'all. You know what I mean? Because like, if that's the 5 people that I'm gonna be hanging around, and that's what y'all trying to get me to do, and you can't respect the fact that that's not something that I want to do, I can't be hanging around y'all. So as we grow older, we start separating from our friends. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. So you got to find your 5 people. Start remembering that, man. Start looking at who you're hanging around, and start asking, seeing if they're contributing to, if they're adding to value to what you're trying to do as far as reaching your goals. And if not, you got to make that tough decision. And you don't have to, say, I don't want to be friends with you no more. Like, when you friends forever. But you might not be talking on a regular basis, you know what I mean? Every now and then, hey, what's up? How's the family? How you doing? You run into each other, what's up? Friends are forever, man. So it's not like y'all not gonna remain friends. But if you're not headed where I'm headed, you know what I mean, then I can't really be conversating and be associated with you like I used to, because you're gonna distract me from my goals. So look, man, it's your boy Vince and Millionaire Mindset, man. Make sure y'all keep the 5 people that y'all hang around with, people that y'all see with the same mindset, and people heading in the same direction, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so y'all can be updated on all my latest videos, man. I'm out.